Hi Val. Now I can't give you tuition for the next 2 weeks, but it is very important for me to go through the mistakes with you for your CA2 revision paper. Okay, for this video, I'm going to go through all the answers with you. Not all, just your mistakes. Okay, and then if I have time next week, I will most probably come up with alternative questions. Then I will send to your mommy or send to you, and then you just print out and do. Then we will go through again. Okay, see how much I can help you. Okay, now for question 13, you got it wrong. This one we already gone through quite a few times. Okay, first of all, we need to know a few things. Okay, I read the question to you. A number when rounded off to the nearest 100 is 33500. Okay, 33,500. The greatest possible value. Now this is very, very important. Okay, the greatest possible value. We are looking for greatest possible value. We are not looking for value that's below. So always draw a number line. Now I draw for you 33,500. Okay, now this is a number line. Okay, we are going to round off to the hundreds. So when round off to the hundreds is 500. Okay, so we are looking at this. This will be the very important figure. Now if we have a low number like your answer is 33499 or something like that. Okay, we have a number like that, but this is still not the answer because this is lower. Now if I go up, it is still possible. Let's say I just go up by 1, 33501. When I round off to the nearest hundreds, it is still 33500. So your answer is definitely wrong already. Now, so what number can we have here? The number we can have is 4. Okay, 33540. We can still round down because this is 4. But this is still not the biggest number because we can still go above that because the ones we are not interested. So the ones we can put very big. Okay, so the final answer should be 33,549. This is the biggest number you can get to round off to the nearest 500. Okay, nearest 500. Because you want to round to the nearest 500, you look at this number. This number, the tens is 4, you round down. The ones don't matter, so the ones you put the largest. Now if you want to test it further, you can add 1. Let's say, okay, I just add 1. 33550. 49 plus 1, 550. Now, if this is rounded off to the nearest 100, it will become 33600 because we are looking at this number. Now, when you look at this number, we round up. So it becomes 33600. Cannot. So this answer is wrong. So this is the final answer. Okay, for question 13. Now this one you cannot get wrong. This one is, we have gone through a lot of times. So cannot get wrong for this. If this greatest, we move up. If they want the smallest number, then we go down and go backwards and see. Also same thing, draw number line. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, now Ben is 4 years younger than Rosie. In 5 years time, Ben will be 11 years old. Now this one is super easy question. Now, let's look at this first. In 5 years time, Ben is 11 years old. So 5 years later, Ben is 11 years old. Then now, how old is he? You have to minus 5 because this is 5 years later. So minus 5, 11 minus 5 will give you 6. So now he's 6 years old. If now he is 6 years old, Ben is 6 years old. Now, then we are looking for Rosie, right? Rosie, Ben is 4 years younger than her. So Rosie must be 4 years older than Ben. So 6 plus 4, we should give you 10. Rosie is 10 years old. This one's super easy question. Your working also wrong. Anyhow do. Okay? This one go and think. This one super easy. No need to even explain. Now, 23 is a tricky question. Okay, this one is your lack of exposure more than anything. Now, the key word here is square. Okay, square. Now, if you have a square, the four sides are equal. If you have 4 sides equal, when you draw this line, D to F. Okay, when you draw D to F, it will separate the angle into half. So this is equals to 45 degrees. So this is 45 degrees. And this angle is 45 degrees because it's half. Can you see? It's a square. You cut it into half. So here should be 45 degrees, 45 degrees. Then the question is the answer will be very easy already. 45 degrees minus 23 degrees, which will give you 22 degrees. Okay, this one is not, you don't go and use protractor and measure. Okay, they won't give you the correct answer because it's not drawn to scale. Okay, so don't use protractor, go and measure. You must think it out. I repeat again, this is a square. The middle line will cut the angles into half. So it will be 45 degrees. Because this whole angle is 90 degrees, so 45 is half of 90. Okay, this is also easy. So don't go and think about it lah. Don't anyhow do. Now, Joshua has twice as much money as Brian. When Joshua and Brian spent $810 and $250 respectively, both boys had the same amount of money left. How much did Joshua have at first? Now this one, you have to draw model. Your model is correct, but you don't know what you're drawing. Okay, I'm just going to repeat the question. Okay, now let's say we have Joshua had twice, so Joshua has 2 units. 1, 2. Now it is always good to write down the units here. Okay, Joshua is 2 units. Then Brian is 1 unit. Okay, Brian is 1 unit. Now, they are all going to spend money, right? After spending money, they have the same amount left, so you cut down from here. This is the same amount that they have left. Then we know that Joshua spent $810, and then we know that Brian spent $250. Now this is 250, here must be also 250. So we are going to find this 1 unit. 1 unit is actually equals to 810 minus 250, which will give you, let me see, I don't have calculator, let me see my working. Okay, see, you punish me, I have to do all your paper. Okay, I actually have all the workings here on paper. Give me a minute, let me see. Okay, 810 minus should be 560. Okay, 560. Now, if 1 unit is equals to 560, you have 2 units, what? Joshua is 2 units, right? Just now I wrote here already, Joshua is 2 units. So 2 units will be 2 times 560, which will give you 1120. Okay, this one is your answer, 1120. Okay, don't believe you go and plonk in the answers and then work out. You take 1120 minus 810 and 560 minus 250. Do you see whether they have the same amount left or not? Okay, now let's move on to the next question. The total mass of a box and some sweets is 3.5 kg. The total mass of a similar box and some chocolates is 5 kg. The mass of the chocolates is twice as heavy as the mass of the sweets. What is the mass of the empty box? Now this one, your model is drawn wrongly. Okay, you misunderstood the question. Now, let me do for you the total mass of a box. Okay, we have the box. This is the box. Okay, plus some sweets, we don't know. Okay, the whole thing is 3.5 kg. Okay, let me get in kg here. Okay, now then we have another box. And then we are going to have chocolates. A lot of chocolates. Okay, and then the whole thing is, this box, okay, the whole thing is 5 kg. The mass of the chocolate is twice as heavy as the sweets. That means this is the chocolate, right? So chocolate should be 2 units. So 1 unit, 2 units, 2 units of chocolate. Okay, the mass is 2 units because it's twice as heavy. So sweets is only 1 unit. Then you minus 5 kg minus 3.5 will give you 1.5. Your working also wrong. Your working you write 2.5. Don't know what you're doing, dreaming. Okay, your working is wrong also. 2.5. Okay, now by right it should be 1.5. Now then we can find already 1 unit is 1.5 kg. Because here is 1.5. We minus already, here is 1.5 kg. So 1 unit is 1.5 kg. 2 units will give you 3 kg. 1.5 times 2. Then this whole box plus the chocolates is 5 kg. So 5 kg minus 3 kg will give you 2 kg. This will be your box. How heavy your box? Okay, go and think. This one also not difficult. Your model wrong, calculation wrong, everything wrong. Don't know what you're doing. Now, a dictionary cost, wow, this one super careless. You're super careless in this. Okay, I draw for you. Your model is correct. Don't know why you're working wrong. A dictionary costs twice as much as a storybook. So dictionary, we have 2 units. Then storybook is 1 unit because twice as much. Altogether, they cost 42.60. He paid 42.60 for 2 items. You buy 1 dictionary and 1 storybook. Then these 1, 2, 3, 3 units, 3 units will give you 42.60. Then 1 unit will give you 14.20. 1 unit will give you 14.20. Now we are looking for dictionary. Dictionary is 2 units. So 2 units will be 28.40. This is your answer. Yo, super careless in this question. Okay? Now let me move on. You go and think. All this very easy. We go through so many times in tuition. Now, 40 is equation. You need to do out the equation. Okay, I'm going to explain quickly because this screencast software got time limit. If I over exceed, then I need to pay money. Okay, Gabriel and John had 156. Gabriel and Sam have 360. Okay, Sam has 4 times as much money as John. So Sam is actually 4 times John. Okay, 4J, because Sam has 4 times as John. Now you have this. This is very, very important. Okay, you are going to put this thing inside this equation. Okay, so now I'm going to put this in. So G plus S, instead of S, it becomes 4J. Okay, which will give you 360. Nothing changed. Only S become 4J because S is equals to 4J. Okay, now then we have this equation, right? Then we take the J equation here, or another J equation. Okay, we write below here. G plus 1J is equals to 156. Then you take equation 1 minus equation 2. G minus G, no G already. 4J minus J will give you 3J. 360 minus 156 will give you 204. Okay, then we can find out that Joshua is actually divided by 3, you get 68. Okay, then we put the J inside this equation again, this equation. Okay, so G is actually equals to 156 minus 68, which will give us 88. This is the answer. Okay, this one is equation format. This one, we did a heuristic once before. Okay, also shouldn't get wrong. You have to go and think about it. Okay, this one, if you're not sure, tell your mommy or you reply me in email. I draw the model for you. We can also do this via model. Okay, let me know. Okay, let's move on. Oh no, time is running out. Need to pay money already. A packet of sugar has a mass of 2.9 kg. A packet of flour has a mass of 2.1 kg. Mrs. Lim buys 5 more packets of sugar than the number of packets of flour. The total mass of all the packets of sugar is 54.5 kg. How many packets of flour does Mrs. Lim buy? Now you use the guess and check method. Very tedious. Now this is nothing to do with guess and check. Okay, I draw for you. Okay, I don't know. I have sugar. Okay, sugar. And I have flour. Okay, now this is number of packets. Okay, flour. Now 5 more packets of sugar. So this is sugar. I have 5 more packets. 5 more packets here. Okay, 5 packets here. Then altogether, I have 54.5 kg. Now the easiest way to do is go and minus out this first. Find out 5 times 1 packet of sugar is how much? 1 packet of sugar is 2.9. So 5 times 2.9 kg will give you 5 times 2.9 kg. Let me see first. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Oh no. 5 times 2.9 kg. Okay, this one I have to do another time already because time running out already. I have to stop. Okay, this one you wait for the next video. Okay, I'll continue next video.